They're cute.
Sweet, sweet babies.
They're cute babies. Hi. Hi. They're foraging.
Oh, y'all, I can't believe it. It bloomed. It finally bloomed. This is the Buff Beauty. I've been waiting on Buff Beauty for a long time. I've been tending this rose. Planted some basil around it to attract all the pollinators and stuff. It is time to tear this basil out and give this rose more room to grow and thrive. But it bloomed. Oh, that is the prettiest, prettiest bloom. Look. Yeah. Come see, come see.
Which one is this?
This is Buff Beauty.
Wow.
Oh, here's another one. Oh, that's pretty. You see, Josie? You see? Oh, it's lovely. This is exactly what I thought it would be. Oh,
It's so
that is so nice. Yep. So I was telling the folks how we're going to take this basil out because it's about time for basil season to be done. The pollinators have enjoyed. Pollinators have enjoyed these flowers so much, but it's about time for this basil to go away and the rose to take over.
Rose needs to grow.
I'm going to amend that little spot and clean up all those weeds and stuff. That's
Take
lovely.
a weed eater.
Yeah, a weed eater around it.
Yeah.
Oh, it makes me happy. Makes me happy. Good morning, big family. Hey, Miles, what are we doing?
Feeding the goat.
Feeding the goats what?
Animal crackers.
All right. They gonna like it? Oh, look at the 3 little ones. They get excited. They know you got something for them. They know. Good girl. That's a good girl.
And the next one.
And Leah. Yeah.
Leah. Eat an animal cracker.
And what about Dancer? You gotta come around here, I think, to get to Dancer. I don't know if Dancer will come close. Maybe Dancer will come close.
Dancer, like.
No, here, let me see if I can reach her.
Okay.
I'll try. Dancer. Dancer. Give her a good ear. Dancer. She nibbled a little. She nibbled a tiny bit. There. See if you can go find it. See if you can find it. It's right there. Nope, she's not going to find it. That's all right. It's okay if Dancer doesn't want one for today. That's all right. I know these guys want one. Yeah, I know they want one.
2 a goat. 2 a goat.
2 per goat, huh?
Well,
Gotta be fair, guys. Gotta be
I
fair.
might.
That's all right. Oh.
Oh, well then. No.
They will push. They will push.
They will go nuts.
Oh, they know you
animal
got a
crackers.
cracker. Yep, they know you got a goodie. Hold your hand out flat. Remember, hold your hand out flat so they can get it. You gotta go low for Amelia.
Oh,
Look,
everyone.
you gotta go low for Amelia. Yeah, there you go.
Everyone. The one, the animal cracker.
And Missy goes up high usually. Missy will go higher to get it. Yeah. Oh, little Capri Sun. I think he might even take one.
Capri Sun. Capri Sun. No worries.
Henry, now try to get it to him.
Henry.
Oh,
Capri Sun
here,
won't
here,
take it.
here. I'll try. I'll try.
Get Capri Sun.
You distract him over there, and I'll do Capri Sun. Don't eat their cookies.
Okay.
Don't eat their animal crackers.
Gimli.
Did Missy get 2?
Mhm.
Okay, Gimli. Here, give me one, and you distract them over there.
Mhm. Well, this pack is out.
Let me see. Okay, 1 pack down.
Who wants animal crackers?
Henry, you're a piggy. Oh, Missy says one more with her little gummy mouth. Oh. Yeah, go give some more to the babies.
I think that's Dancer.
That is Dancer right there on your right. Oh, look, she came to you. Try it again. Oh, she sniffed it. That was good. She sniffed it. She came to you. Oh, she sniffed it.
You like sniffing them.
And give one to Leah. There you go.
Leah. Now, the babies will just gobble it up.
They will.
They'll just gobble it up. And
Dancer's not a fan of the animal crackers. She'll sniff it and maybe touch it with her tongue, like lick it, but then that's it.
Well,
Oh, you're so sweet to him. Thank you.
Answer one.
He slobbered on you. He licked
Can we
on
give
you.
some to the geese?
I think so. I don't think it'll hurt him. Let's see if geese like animal crackers. Sweet turkey turkeys.
That's not the one that likes to pet.
The other one likes to be petted more.
Petted though.
Biscuit, no. Just throw it to him, yep. Oh, turkey will eat it. Yeah. Tot says, I like that. I'll try it. How about you, Tater? How about Tater? Yeah. Does Tater like it? Give Tater a treat. Yeah, say treat. Treat. Yeah, Tater gets a treat.
Turkey's long. Gotta make it fair.
Oh, the chickens are like, what about us? What about us?
Last crumbs. We're out.
Thank you. That was very sweet on you. Thank you. Hello again. So today we got some things to do, and I got my partner in crime right here ready to work with me. We got some weed eating to do, some garden cleanup, some green stalk planting to do.
Yep.
We're gonna be cleaning up some things, tearing out some things, planting some things.
It's time for fall.
It's time for fall. Let's get it. And moving into fall and getting rid of summer, it's time to say goodbye to these flowers. I know these have been pretty, or they were pretty before, before the weather overtook them and they got a little bit cooked, and it looks scraggly now. So it's time to tear these out and move on and put something different in this green stalk. Oh, I love the baby turkeys. Love the turkeys.
And I love you too. And I love you too. We got all the babies.
We're gonna snip this basil instead of pulling it. We're gonna snip the base
Alright,
of
there's
it.
bees. Careful.
Yeah.
You saw that? I went and I ran with my arms out, and all the geese and the turkeys went wee. Stop eating stuff.
Girl, you're
Our puppies are so weird.
They love to taste everything.
Wow, these are good.
I know, yeah. And I may have to get the loppers if those won't get it. Yeah. I'll go get the loppers. That's fine.
Yeah. Oh, I think I can get that one.
I want to get the whole chunk of it.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Because it will grow back.
Yeah. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, but it's time for it to go.
Yeah, I'll let you get it.
You can pull it out for me as I clip it. Yeah, and so we don't have to get down in the ants. I can just clip it and you can pull it. There you go. All of this should be snipped for you. Face the side.
This thing.
There you go. And we'll do some garden cleanup here real soon. Still blooming, yeah.
Thing this made
A little bit.
out of the bricks.
Yeah. Oh,
What?
Tater says, what are you doing?
Teacher.
No, you
They want to
can't get
help
it in
you.
the
Yeah,
rows.
they want to help you.
You can't get in the rows.
Mommy, I'll help you.
Oh, you don't like the puppy. I know.
Biscuit, you scared him.
I got.
Tater, let Mommy do it. Tater.
Let me do it. All right. Over there.
Yes, spot one.
Perfect. And they're doing exactly what we wanted.
hold that back for me? Like push that back this way?
Here. There we go. This poor little rose has gotten weeded out.
Yeah, the ground cover is not bad for it, the little short ones, but the tall weeds need to go.
Like these. Oh.
Found one.
Alright, I got half of mine.
Alright. Let me flip this off. There we go. I got something for you, babies. Come here. Alright, you ready? You ready? Okay. There you go. There you go. Have at it, babies. That's your treat. That'll keep them occupied for a while.
Gotta grab all the pieces and drag it on out. This rose looks like it died.
It may have died. I was worried about that one. We'll see. That one may have passed away. I don't know. We should clean up this
Like a bed.
tunnel.
Like it's a bed, but
Like an actual bed, yeah.
for plants.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
idea.
basil.
Yeah, so we're gonna clean up this whole thing. The middle needs weed eating and all this other stuff needs to come out. Okay, so here I am back out at the compost pile out here by the cotton gin. So I'm gonna start digging this beautiful, dark, rich, beautiful compost into these buckets, and I'm gonna start loading it into the back of the truck because I need some compost to finish what I gotta do today. So here we go. And this is my score today. This is how much I'm willing to dig today. I'm starting to get tired and hot and sweaty, but this is like, oh, I don't know, almost half a truck bed full. So that's plenty to do what I want to do today, and I can always come back and get more. All right, made it back home, and my lovey has volunteered to help me. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome, baby.
He's so sweet. He's going to shovel the buckets full, and I'm going to put these buckets where they need to go. Say bye to the basil.
Sorry.
For our next trick, we're going to take the last bit of compost we have left in the truck and we're going to put it into these raised beds that the loofahs are hanging over. So this bed needs a little more compost. So that's where we're going to dump the rest.
To the end of it.
So now I'm just going to wrap everything up by watering. I'm just going to water in everything that I have done and taken care of and cleared out. And the planting, the actual planting of things will not happen until the seed tray plants actually grow out. So we grow them out in seed trays first, and then we plant them in the beds. So I'm going to plant anything I want to grow in the greenhouse, and once they're big enough, then I'll take them out to the green stalks and the beds that I'm prepping. So it's just a lot of prep work right now. So this is the season to get ready for all the fall things to grow. So we're just preparing the beds, getting the beds cleaned up, getting rid of weeds, getting all the dirt put in, all the compost put back in, amending some things, and starting seed trays, which is my favorite part. So let's get, so I just need to get this watering done real quick, and then I'll be done for the night. These mums are totally about to bloom. Like any day now, these are gonna open up and just take off and bloom. That's gonna be a lot of beautiful mum flowers. And this lemongrass is ridiculous. It just went crazy. Have y'all seen the marigolds, guys? Have y'all seen the marigolds? They are beautiful. These are doing better than I ever expected. I planted them out here, honestly, and I thought, man, maybe they'll do well, maybe they won't. But they are throwing off blooms, and they're just glorious. They're beautiful. And just in time, too, because they have just enough time to, like, bloom and show off their prettiness. And then the cold weather will set in. And then marigolds will be no more until next season. I'm so glad I got to see some marigolds. That makes me happy. That is just beautiful. Y'all, I kid you not, I pull up to the Marion Vet Clinic because it's time to take Jazzy for her 3rd round of parvo shots, her last parvo shots, and get that checkup that he told me to come back and have in 2 weeks. Well, it's been 2 weeks. So I kid you not, no sooner do I pull up at the Marion Vet Clinic than Brooke Smith from Cog Hill Farms was pulling out. And I waved at her and I said, "Hey, Brooke." So that's just happy coincidence that I know she's here all the time. She has, you know, more animals than we do. So we're always at this clinic, but it was just funny to me that I literally have just barely missed her. Every time that I've been here before, I've come to Jazzy's appointments before, and I was told, "Oh, you just missed her. She was just here." Well, now I've pulled up and she was literally just rolling out. So it seems like we're just missing each other at the vet clinic. So, all right, Jazzy, it's time to take you in. Let's go for your appointment. Y'all, I can't even tell you how much this dog has loved and sniffed all over everybody here. This dog never met a stranger. I think we have snuggled on Jazzy a little too much, maybe. We've spoiled her a little too much because she considers everybody her friend. Her tail just started wagging. Her face lit up when she saw the vet clinic. She recognized these people and these smells. She was so happy to be at the happy place, and she has just snuggled all over everybody. And she's a climber. Tried to put her up on this table right here, and she climbed up my back. I'm not kidding. Climbed up on my shoulders. I had to hunch over and like hold still. She was on my back just looking and smiling and like a little kid at Christmas. She's so excitable. And look at her now, waiting patiently for her shot. Jazzy, did they go out the door? You waiting on them to come back in the door? She's waiting patiently. She's waiting. Yeah, that nice lady with the treats. She gave you a treat and then she left. Oh. Jazzy wants her to come back. She says, "Come back, come back." Jazzy loves these people. She loves this place too. She's patiently waiting, but the minute they come through that door, she's going to be bouncy, bouncy happy again. And she's a whole 23 pounds. She was 12 pounds last time we came here. Now she's 23. Have you been eating good, Jazzy? Have we been feeding you good? You little piggy, Jazzy. That's what it is. You're a little piggy. Yeah, you grew so fast. Ooh, and the verdict is she's a happy, healthy pup. Finally got that last round of parvo shots. No parvo, no puppy parvo. Yay. So we don't have to worry about that anymore after today. She's good and vaccinated. She won't get parvo. So her rabies are up to date. Got some more heartworm and flea and tick stuff for her. Extremely happy, healthy puppy. And they've had a rough day today, guys. They've had a day of sick dogs, injured dogs coming left and right. They were getting real busy in there. They were getting swamped. So he said he was very happy and thrilled to see a healthy dog. He's like, you just don't know. He said, you just don't know how happy it makes me to be able to tend to a happy puppy, to send you home with like clean bill of health. And they just played with her and loved on her. And he said, this is why we do it. We love the good times. We make it through the bad ones. And you know, it's always good to see this happy, healthy, playful puppy that just brings his heart joy. So I was glad to bring a good, healthy patient into his life today, because that poor vet, he was swamped with lots of puppies that weren't doing so well. So, all right, let's get her home and continue on with our day. Let's go. Good girl, Jazzy Minnie. Good girl. Good girl, Jazzy. You made it back home, Tater Tot. Yeah, we're home. We're home. Let's go see the family. Come on. Hey guys, so I know I talk a lot about Sarah and her boyfriend, Zachary. So this is the chicken coop that is at Zach's house that y'all seen before with his chickens. Well, now they're out and about and they're like free ranging. Y'all can see them over there wandering a little bit. So I love to see them out foraging like this. They've let them out now. So I guess they're going to be let out during the day and they're going to put them up at night, which is amazing. I love it. I have free range chickens like that and they go to bed at night and we put them away in the coop too. So I think they're just happier that way. I don't know if you can tell the happiness of a chicken, but I feel like that's a really good thing. And I wanted to show you the duckies, the little duckies that we bought for Zach. Y'all remember? And they were teeny tiny babies. Well, now they're not so teeny tiny anymore. Come see. Say hello, baby duckies. Oh, these are beautiful little, like, I guess you'd say teenage ducks. They're in their adolescence. They're not fuzzballs anymore, but they don't exactly have all of their adult waterproof feathers yet. They're still a little fuzzy. They look kind of awkward. They're at that awkward teenager phase, but they are so cute. So they're safe in this area, so they can't wander off or get eaten or gotten by anything because they are still small. They're not, you know, able to fend for themselves very much yet, so got to keep them contained. So Zach's been making sure they get fed and watered and played with every day, and he's been talking to them every day. Still not sure what breed these are or even what gender they are, but they are cuties, and he loves his duckies. Hey, ducky, ducky, ducky. Y'all are cute babies. Y'all are so sweet. And I just love when someone gets that first opportunity to like have their very own farm animal, you know, and have that very first experience. So from now on, like for the rest of his life, he can say that, you know, he had that first experience with ducks, and it'll hopefully just grow from there.
Duckies. Hello. I'm just giving you food. Calm down.
Oh, so cute. Happy little duckers. Okay, I got these 2 trays done of the deep purple, that's how I say it, deep purple cauliflower, twisted cauliflower, which is a white cauliflower, and this whole tray of Olympus carrots. So I got carrots and cauliflower done so far. I have to take these trays outside now, get them some sunshine and some warmth and some water. I haven't even watered them in. I just did the trays last night and put the seeds in it, and now it's time to take it outside and water it. So I just loaded it up full of diesel, and now I'm gonna go start the next garden bed. Let's go till it. Yeah, I'm ready. Tilled up dirt, isn't that beautiful? So the plan is to, I just did a light till, and the plan is to dump a whole bunch of compost on here and then weed fabric it over and put wood chips down on top of the weed fabric and everything, make the holes just like we did in the orchard, and we're gonna start our vineyard right here. This is the beginning of our vineyard. Yeah! Now this spot right here that I'm about to do, this is going to be a little garden bed. This is going to be a spot where we put like our cauliflower or broccoli or cabbages. I'm going to make a little garden spot here real quick. Let's do it. Okay, this garden bed is now tilled. Now here's where the rubber meets the road, folks. Here's where the hard work comes in. The manual labor stuff. The tractor did the easy part. Now I got to do the manual labor. So I have to go out there. I don't know if y'all can see it right there. The squash bed out there that it used to be a squash and pumpkin bed. That time is done. That season is done. I have to go out there with a hammer and I use the back hook part of the hammer, the teeth of the hammer, to pull out those staples that I put down in the ground to hold down that weave fabric. I'm going to pull those up and I'm going to move that weave fabric away from that spot and bring it out here to this new tilled garden bed and cover it after I put compost down on it. So compost down on it first, then I'm going to put that weave fabric on. That weave fabric already has holes burned into it and spots made for us to plant things. So that's a bonus. That's a plus, right? I don't have to add as many holes. So we're just going to adjust for whatever we want to plant there. If we have to add extra holes or we have to cover up some holes, we're just going to use that weave fabric and repurpose it onto that bed. Also, another thing I gotta get done today. You see all these weeds? You see all this overgrowth of stuff? I've got to get my weed eater out and I got to take down all of this. So I got to weed eat this whole row right here. And then I'm going to mulch it. I'm either going to weave fabric it first and then cover it in wood chips, or I'm just going to cover it all in wood chips. But we're not going to plant anything on this first line right here by the driveway. We're just going to weed eat all this down and then mulch it real good. And I want the vineyard to be kind of set back a little bit from this driveway that I'm walking on right now. So that's the plan. And in order to get all this compost, I have to go, of course, hand dig it with a shovel and buckets and do truckloads and truckloads of compost. Unless we can somehow go get the wood and the boards here, which we might do that this week. We might get the wood and the boards to put on our trailer to make sides, to create sides on that trailer. Then I can haul that big old trailer down there and the tractor, and I can just load up our flatbed trailer if our truck will pull it. Now, our truck hasn't been acting well lately. It needs a little bit of work. It needs some help. It's an old truck. We got to be easy with it, and we got to make repairs on it as we go. The truck's not doing great lately, so I'm kind of nervous as to hauling a flatbed trailer full of dirt with this truck. I'm scared that I'll break our truck and I don't want to break our big truck. So I don't know that it would haul it. So I can do bucket loads by hand with buckets and shovels, and I can do loads in the back of the truck, and I can easily haul those back and forth here. It's a lot of manual labor, but it's worth it. I'm so happy to do it. I'm so thrilled to be getting these garden beds ready. So here's where the hard work happens. Here's where the rubber meets the road, and I gotta get to work. And yes, Tater and Tot are still dirt bathing in my used to be flower bed. Will be flower bed again soon, but right now it's just got some lingering tomatoes in it. But they're still dirt and bathing in it and using it for their own personal bathtub, aren't you, Tater? Mm-hmm. And this is the part where I'm putting in extra yarrow plants just to try to fill this bed full of yarrow. I just want the yarrow to take off and be as luscious and beautiful as it used to be, you know? I want yarrow to live here. So good, so beautiful, so healthy and medicinal. It's just a really good herb to have. And we have plenty of it, so Why not give it a home here? As usual, my ambition for the day exceeded my time allotment for the day, so I'm not going to get everything that I wanted to do done today. Mainly, I'm not going to be able to get all of that weave fabric that I wanted to pulled up and brought over to the new area that I've tilled. I won't be able to complete that, but what I will be able to do real quick is to grab a couple of seed trays, and even though we have run out of the Pro Mix potting soil, the potting or seed starting mix or whatever you want to call it, ran out of our Pro Mix soil, but I came up with the idea that I'm going to give a try and see how it goes. We're going to use our compost that I just dug and went to the cotton gin. I got like a whole half a truckload. So I'm going to use that compost and I'm going to fill these seed trays and I'm going to plant in that and use it for a seed starting mix. I'm just going to see how it goes. How bad could it be, right? Need this one and this one. Okay, 338 and 162. And it's definitely not perfect. I mean, it's not the ideal seed starting mix. Obviously, it's compost, but you know, I'm going to give it a try because gardening is all about experimentation and I'm going to see how much this works. Hi. Okay, so I've got two trays in here, a 162 cell and a 338 cell. So obviously the one with the smaller cells and much more of them is going to be something like the Creole onions, and the larger one with the less cells is probably going to be something like broccoli. So I'm going to figure out what I want to plant in these two trays, and then I might do two more or I might call it for the day. It's getting kind of late in the day. It's after 5 and we're starting to like shuffle around and start to make dinner, and we got guests coming and everything. So I'm just going to do what I can today and then I'll pick it back up tomorrow. I love you guys and bye.